Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last week and how the price of natural gas can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what we have seen, there is a pattern forming. Okay, and this pattern is being repeated for quite some time, and this is a weekly video. Okay, so if you look at this particular pattern, what we have seen after making this particular high, that means previous high, it breaks and make a new high. As and when it made a swing, we have seen a sharp fall has come. Okay, now if you look at this particular chart also, it went upside, made cross this particular high, second time made a swing at this particular level, and a sharp fall we have seen. Okay, and if you look at this, a swing had formed at these particular levels. Okay, and then it made a new high. Okay, crossing this particular high for the third time, and a sharp fall we have seen, and this sharp fall is quite good. That means about, you can say, half of the price comes down. Okay, so it went up to that level, and from there we have seen it has come towards a level of 5.3 after making a high of more than 9.7. it came to a level of 5.3. that means you can say more than 50% it has come down. Okay, and after that again we have seen for the fourth time it went and crossed this particular high, and now also we have seen there is a quite good 50% come down we have seen in the price of natural gas. So okay, so what we can see looking at this chart for the next week, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that too. Now look at this particular chart. There is a swing forming at this particular level, and there is a continuous downfall, and this is from third week of November. And now what you have seen, these 3 weeks, continuously 3 weeks, there is a red candle forming. That means it is continuously down only for this particular week. Okay, in the starting of the December, we have seen that it formed an upside after going above a level of around, making a low of 5.2 and a high of around $6.2. Okay, and after that there is a continuous downfall. So what we can see, overall high we have seen, it is coming at around $9.98, and from there is a continuous downfall. So looking at this chart, we can say, suppose if the price didn't sustain, okay, as per overall trend is down, so probability of moving down is on a higher side. Okay, so probability is that suppose if this level didn't sustain, chances are high we can see it can go towards a level of around $4.621. Okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see it can fall further low towards a level of around $4.430. Okay, and suppose if the price didn't sustain that level also, then moving towards a level of around 4.076 is there. Okay, so once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can touch its support and come towards a level of around $3.5, and this $3.5 is a weak support. So you have to understand, once the price comes close to this level, and if it comes close to around $3.5, then chances are very high it can cross this particular level and can go towards a level of around $3.368, and from there we can see it can go towards a strong support of $3.151. Okay, and if the price fall below that level, then we can see it can go further low, because there will be a breakout from July. That means since July 2021 we have not seen this level has come, so probability is very high. If the price comes close to 3.5, we can see there can be a fall, sharp fall can also come. Okay, but as you have seen that whenever we have seen a swing, then it tries to move upside. You can see here also, here also, that it tries to move upside. So if a swing form at this particular level, or if this support 4.457 act as a strong support, okay, so probability can be there. If the price sustain this level, we can see a next resistance coming at around $4.920. Okay, and this $4.920 is a strong support. So suppose if the price sustain above that level, okay, now it is acting as a resistance. So once it crosses above this particular zone, this will be acting as a support. So chances will be high that it can go towards further high and can touch a level of around $5.165. Okay, and if this level sustain, then we can see it can go towards its next resistance of $5.301. And once the price sustain this level, and this is a strong resistance, that then it will act as a support. So chances of moving further high is there. Then we can see it can go further upside, and a probability it can cross a level of around 5.4 and from there we can see a level of 5.7, as these are weak resistance, so chances of moving further upside there. Then we can see after this we can see a level of 5.9, so chances are high, and once it sustain above that particular level, we can see it can go towards a level of $6.018, and from there we can see after $6.081, chances of going towards 6.499 is there. So you have to keep that in mind. Once it sustain this level, chances of 6.499 is on a higher side, and if that level also sustain, then we can see it can go further high, and a probability of touching 7.3 is there, because a level of 6.9 is a strong resistance. So price if sustain above this level, chances of touching 6.9 is there, and then further upside if the price sustain. Now what you have to understand here is that most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, so what I teach in my workshop, suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, what is the use of this? Suppose 10,000 to 1500 is the capital, so and a risk of 0.5 to 1% per trade, that is $50 to $100, maximum of $100 loss. Okay, so now understand, suppose if you took 5 trades also, your risk per trade is $100. Okay, that comes to 500 overall for all the trades. Okay, so suppose if you lose $500 in a day, then relax for the day, don't trade that particular day and trade the next day. Okay, it will not affect your psychology, because suppose if you do 2,000 or 3,000, then they try to recover the amount on the same day, then you will lose this full capital. Okay, and it is not applicable on this a large amount, 100k dollars, 10k dollars and 1000k dollars. This is all what people do. Okay, so this is what I teach in my workshop. Suppose if you are trading, if you want to understand how to analyze, when to wait patiently, when to enter, when to exit, this is what I teach in my workshop. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.